to Inside Pool Extreme News. I'm your host, Samm Diep. I'm here in Louisville, Kentucky for the 10th annual Derby City Classic. We're now on day 7 and going into round 8 and 9 of the 1 pocket and round 2 of the 9 ball. I'd like to make a quick correction. I believe I might have said yesterday that there were 349 entrants in the 9 ball tournament. There's actually 439 players in the 9 ball event. A little dyslexia there. Kicking off our morning matches at 11 a.m. were some leftover 9 ball first round matches that were backed up because of the 1 pocket matches from yesterday. Interesting news. Ralph Souquet sees double. The nature of this tournament format is that it's a completely random draw, which means that theoretically 2 players could play each other back-to-back in back-to-back rounds. Well, what are the chances of that happening in a field of over 400 players? And what are the chances of it happening twice and to the same player? Well, I think you see where I'm getting at. Yesterday, Ralph Souquet loses round 7 of the 1 pocket to Ron Casanzio, and then in round 8 draws Ron again back-to-back. This time his tenacity paid off, redeeming himself at 5 o'clock in the morning after a 5-hour match against Ron. I think I'd probably be seeing double too. After a quick power nap, Ralph was back on the table at 11 a.m. for a 9-ball match against Atlanta's rising star Paul Song. Ralph won that match, and actually after his next 1 pocket match, ends up drawing Paul Song again in the 9-ball, back-to-back, Ron and Paul. So we'll give you results, updates from that. On the TV table was one of my favorites, Jose Perica, who unfortunately caught a few unlucky rolls, losing 7-9 to Huiji C. After the match, he said he was pretty disgusted with how he played. Quick 1 pocket updates. The Nerves of Steel awards go to, drumroll please, Alex Pagalion, Ralph Souquet, and Niels Fahan. All 3 guys had their heads on the chopping block to stay alive against opponents who still had a bullet left. Alex besting Ryan Stone, Ralph taking down Shannon the Cannon, and Niels patiently humbling Darren Appleton, who we have an interview with at our Inside Pool press box. Speaking of Darren Appleton, as we enter round 9 with 17 players, Darren was the lucky winner of the bye for that round. And still, without a loss at all in 1 pocket, are Larry Neville and Gabe Owen. So we'll have results from round 9 for you soon. More updates to come on the later show. This program was brought to you by Simona's Cloth and Cyberts.com. Make sure you check out InsidePOOlmag.com for your up-to-date tournament results and news. Thank you for joining me.
Simona's Cloth. Authentic, accurate, always.